What position you play? What's your favorite position?
So, I mean, I guess with today's game, it's pretty positionless. So I'd say for me, I kind of fall anywhere between that two guard to four to power forward range. So small forwards, shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. I like to, think that I'm pretty versatile, so I can play, either three of those. I'm not really much of a point guard as much as I think I am,
Right, right.
and I'm not much of a center. So I'd say I'm a 2 through 3. You said what was my favorite?
Yeah.
I like playing the three. It's what I'd probably say it's what I'm most comfortable with. When you play four, sometimes you get down low with some big boys, and then you play the two, and you got some real quick guards. So I'd say, fit wise, probably the three is my favorite. It's what I'm most comfortable doing, and that's what I've done the most these past couple of years. Like being a three, or I guess what they call like a modern day like wing. So I'd say my favorite position to play is the three, just because of how much I've learned over the years playing that position and how comfortable I am in that position.
Got you, got you. Okay. What school you go to?
So I go to Trinity at Raleigh now. It's in Raleigh, obviously. It's kind of new for me. I made the jump this summer. I reclassified to the 22 class, and
Okay.
I joined the team. Or I joined the school in Raleigh. I was previously at Middle Creek High School for the past 3 years. Really enjoyed my time there with Coach Cunningham and Coach Pt2, and all the teachers and all the staff and all the kids. I really enjoyed my time there, and I still do miss it to this day. But we just thought it'd be best for me to take that next step in my life and go to Trinity, and I'm still kind of getting accustomed to it. It's new in a lot of areas and a lot of ways for me, but I'm starting to enjoy it, and I think we're going to have a really, really good team this year.
You transfer, so you'll be a junior again, correct?
Yes, sir. So I was a junior last year, and I reclassified to 22 class, so I'm a junior again this year.
Okay, cool. Since you've been in school so far, what's your favorite subject?
Um, uh, it's funny. Private school is different with the classes that they have a couple classes that obviously public school don't have just because of like religion and stuff like that. But I took a class at Trinity called rhetoric. And it's kind of like you study the art of like argumentation, and you study some philosophers that were really good about argument and how to argue. So how to use like different elements of the argument to persuade the audience of the truth. So I think I really had a fun time learning about that class and kind of learning how to argue correctly. So I'd say that honestly, I mean all the basic ones like science, math, I don't really care for too much. So I guess kind of taking a class where you kind of got to have a deeper understanding of something is what I like. So I like that class a lot.
Okay. Okay. Since you a baller all the time, is you a video gamer? You like what you like, the Xbox or the PlayStation?
I'm a PS4 guy. I play PS4.
PS4. Okay. What's your favorite
Um,
game?
uh, I was never see. I'm not really a big like Call of Duty guy. I
Gotcha.
never really played a lot of shooting games growing up, so I played mostly sports games. I'd say 2K probably is my favorite, even though the game seems to get worse every year, which is unfortunate. Um, I play Madden a lot, Fortnite. I played Fortnite a lot. I was never very good at it, but I'd say 2K is probably my favorite just because I'm a big NBA. I love NBA, so I love playing with the guys, and I love playing NBA basketball. So I'd go with 2K for sure.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. When you about to have a game or whatever, you prepping. What type of food do you eat? What's your favorite food you like to eat?
That's tough. I feel like I kind of eat a lot of stuff during the game before a game. My favorite would probably be Moe's, either Moe's or Chipotle. I love Chipotle. I love Moe's both. And I feel like that's kind of a good food because it's not too heavy and it's not too light.
All right.
You get a lot of different ingredients, a lot of good food groups in that. So I'd say definitely Moe's or Chipotle if I had to choose. But I've had everything. I've had Chick-fil-A, Bojangles, so either Chipotle or Moe's, and then after that probably some kind of chicken. So like Chick-fil-A or Bojangles.
Okay. Okay. All right. I know how y'all youngsters be, man. I know a lot. I know y'all like a lot of type of different type of swags, man. So, what's your favorite type of brand you like to play in? What's your what's your favorite type of brand? And what's the favorite type of brand you like to play in?
All right, so I'd say my favorite brand. Um, I like Vans. So I grew up wearing Vans.
Advance.
I love Vans, man. It's funny because I've never really been a skater. I never skated, so it was kind of weird to me. But I always just
Like
was really
you just,
fascinated with it. Go ahead.
I say you just like the shoe and how it look.
Yeah, man. I love like the classic Vans and like how they look and the colorways. And I've always grown up wearing Vans, and I have like 4 pairs of Vans right now. So I'd say like my favorite shoe, favorite brand. And I mean, I've had a couple. I've had like some Vans socks, like some Vans shirts, but I'd say like just everyday brand, definitely the Vans brand. And then on the court, I love Nike because, I grew up with like KD and LeBron. So, you always wear like the Nike shoes. But personally, I'd say Adidas. Um, what I like the best is probably Adidas. I've had 3 lines of Hardens now. I had like 2 pairs of Andrew Wiggins. Like I had a bunch of different Adidas shoes. So I'd say Adidas is probably my favorite. They don't always look the best in my opinion, but like comfort wise and personal preference, Adidas is definitely my favorite.
Get him off the court sports. Interviews with up and coming stars.